frizz get dropped like weight. Team love don't want no hate. I'm grinding, I'm shining, up, I'm on my way. Thank God I never settle. This view is so much better. I'm chilling, I'm winning, like on another level. Oh, you can talk all you want. See me, I stay prayed up, nothing I'm afraid of, and I can have it all. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Level up, 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 level up. All this on me so yummy, all this sauce so yummy. Know you want this yummy, yummy all in your tummy. Level up, 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 level up. All this on me so yummy, all this sauce so yummy. Know you want this yummy, yummy all in your tummy. All this sauce so level, on another level. Elevate your level, level, graduate your level. There's no one on it, nah, nah, nah. Eh. All this also level, on another level. Elevate your level, level, graduate your level. There's no one on it, nah, nah, nah. Eh. Level up, 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 level up. All this on me so yummy. Sauce so yummy. Know you want this yummy.
You were listening to Campbell Radio.
Wake up, Campbell Radio. Wake up, Gist. Or we the brown man with a brown voice. We the brown sensation.
Yeah, welcome back. It's still Wake Up Gist, and it's OluwaTobiG and
Ololadey.
yeah, it's Ololadey here. So, what else do we have here?
Okay, yes. Robots won't replace lawyers. IBA president says. Robots won't replace lawyers. The president of the International Bar Association, Horatio Neto, has alerted Nigerian lawyers to the silent revolution and disruptions taking place in legal practice on account of advancements in technology. Neto said Nigerian lawyers must be allowed to new realities so as not to be left behind or totally edged out. He urged them to pay attention to new electronic tools being designed to do jobs which lawyers have traditionally done for years. While saying that the change could neither be wished away nor stopped, Neto says the only option left for lawyers was to adapt to the new reality being driven by technology. However, he argued that the robots being designed could not replace lawyers, but lawyers must develop themselves to be able to operate and take advantage of legal robots. The IBA president said this in his keynote address at the opening ceremony of this year's annual General Conference of the Nigerian Bar Association. Speaking about the future of the legal profession, Neto said the technology had begun to change the role of lawyers, and lawyers in other countries had begun to respond to the change. Neto informed the gathering that in his country, Brazil, filing of paper documents in court had been completely replaced with electronic filing, urged the Nigerian legal practitioners to pay attention to the digitalization of the judiciary around the world. He said, I have satisfied firms that have teams of legal engineers, teams of legal architects, teams of legal designers. The legal architects are going to prepare software, either customizing the software or creating the software. The legal engineers are those who feed the software with needs of the client, and the legal designers are those that design how the function is going to be delivered, and they are all lawyers. Wow. Wow. So technology is fast. In fact, it's advancing anyhow. It wants to take over the work of the lawyers. Wow.
I think Nigerians need to change their mindset that once you just go and study something, it is only that thing. It is only that thing. Don't have any other thing. Just that thing.
Hey, please, let's change that mentality. That's what we have.
Change. Lawyers alone should not just be carrying books and books. You see them with big books, dictionaries, big grammar, and all. just
the fact that
change.
technology is even advancing itself and it's taking over that manual work, all the manual work that lawyers have been doing all this while.
Exactly.
In fact, please, it means that we need to fast change with the tide. Change
Exactly,
with it.
so that you won't be
Change
wiped
it so that
out.
you'll not be left behind. Though.
Do you know that there was a time that I
was
was trying to check through when I was in school. I was checking through my course and I'm like, let me see if there is still something. You know, now when you study chemistry, what people will be saying is you just be retained as a teacher or you become a lecturer. But there was a day I stumbled on something. I just saw chemistry law. So that means as a chemist you can also study law and you can be like a lawyer to this chemistry, all these chemist firms, all these laboratories and all. You can be a consultant. Like I was just like, wow. So all these things are interwoven. So no, even if it is Yoruba engineering, I don't even know if there's course called Yoruba engineering, but even if it is Yoruba engineering you study, I beg, include technology. You can even build an app that will be doing something. No, now softwares and code. See, I know you people understand. You already understand. So we need to include technology in all the things we do. Yeah.
So the next one we have here is Kano trains 61 auto mechanics. Kano trains 61 auto mechanics. Kano State Governor Abdullahi Ganduje on Wednesday in Kano inaugurated an automobile digital workshop for 61 youths trained in different automobile skills at Peugeot Automobile Nigeria by the state government. It consisted of males and females. The state government said the move was aimed at reducing youth unemployment and restiveness in the state. At a reception held for the graduates at Government House, Ganduje said the youth were trained to repair and maintain articulated vehicles. According to him, they were trained for 3 weeks in welding, panel beating, and others. The governor promised that the state government would train more youths to boost the state government's efforts to produce the highest number of automobile engineers in the country. Before the reception, Ganduje had visited the workshop at Auren Wanki. While commending the beneficiaries for demonstrating the different skills they acquired during the training, Ganduje advised them to work towards contributing to the economic growth and development of the country.
See, this, do you know that of recent, like I think on Monday when you were around, I read a news about this man that he won the best governor award for like 100 days in office after them. So I'm not surprised for United Nations to endorse this man as the best governor in Nigeria that did something wonderful during the first 100 days in office. No. This man is actually wonderful. I'm not surprised to see him do this. I'm not surprised.
We are really commending your efforts, sir, Governor of Abdullahi. We are really, really commending your efforts. I mean, for you to even decide that, okay, it's not just even just males that are
reducing inequality.
No, he even took males and females and trained both. Both in automobile skills. No.
Do you even know that
that's really nice.
He planned on building a college of technical education for females.
Whoa.
So imagine a lady being a furniture maker, a lady being a bricklayer, a lady like imagine.
That's just very, very nice. That's very, very nice.
Good.
And especially in Kano that I've heard that females are really, please don't let me say it all of my mouth, but the fact that he decided to do this for females, that's
it
wonderful.
Must be balanced.
Females and males. In fact, everybody in Kano, please, let's take advantage of this opportunity. Straight off, let's run there and start. Please,
as I just hear this night, like I said, Mr. Sugar and let mechanic. Okay, before we go and let mechanic, I will ignore Wake Up Gist. Let's go. We are going to go on a short break right now, as you know, and we'll be right back for more interesting and inspiring stories that will make your day.
You are listening to Camp Radio.
As the clouds go gray, the sun song the rose and the earth sings. The season's just beginning. Sunlight it hides as the clouds make way. For the pouring of my blessings, I will not be afraid. I see it now, I understand, I know. So I embrace it, dance. In the rain, it's for my seed to grow. For every prayer and every seed I've sown, the Lord of the harvest knows I'm reaping back 100-fold. The land is green, it's green, oh, oh. The land is green, it's green. Can't you see? The harvest is ready, 'cause the Lord of the harvest told me so. It's green for me. It's green for me. Standing alone can be a heavy load, but my vows I won't be breaking. Though my heart is aching, I got a word and I won't let go. It's your will I'm seeking, so I keep on believing. I see it now, I understand, I know. So I embrace it, dance. Once again, it's time for me to grow. For every prayer and every tear I've sown, Lord of the harvest knows I'm reaping joy 100-fold. The land is green, it's green, oh, oh. The land is green, it's green. Can't you see? The harvest is ready, 'cause the Lord of the harvest told me so. It's green for me. I thought it was over, thought you were done with
We're listening to Campbell Radio.
but we're just beginning. Whoa, my life is a journey. I will walk with you. I will go where you want me to. Yes, I will go. Come on. The land is green. He told me that the land is green. Hey, yeah.
My name is Miracle Ogweke and I love Kankbe Radio.
You were listening to Campbell Radio.
Yeah, welcome back. It's still Wake Up Gist on
Campbell
Campbell
Radio.
Exactly. So, Ololadey.
The ex-students boost Kwara School with 150 million naira equipment.
Woo!
150 million naira equipment. The 1979 set of government secondary school, Ilorin in Kwara State, has donated a solar panel worth 150 million naira to its alma mater. The solar panel, according to the chairman of 1979 set, Alhaji Adebayo Idiaru, will guarantee the 105-year-old school constant electricity. The 1979 set, which is marking its 40th year anniversary, also on Friday donated tennis and badminton courts to the school. The group also honored some of their former teachers. Speaking at the presentation, Idiaro said they decided to help the school as a way of giving back to the school, which has trained us to become who we are today. He said, "We are doing all this to assist the school and government because we believe that the government cannot do all the things needed by the school." Idiaro, however, appealed to the school management to take care of the materials, adding that they would continue to supply the school with tennis and badminton rackets. He said that the tennis and badminton courts were donated in honor of the Major General Olusegun Adeleke, a member of the set who had just retired from the military. Wow.
For a particular set to
in
be
fact,
able to
no.
donate 150 million naira equipment to a school, that means that school had really done something in their life. Like the school, the teachers in that school have left a kind of print, a kind of a mark that those pupils, those students can never forget.
In fact, I'm just so surprised right now. Like it's shocking, but I'm happy. I don't know, the kind of joy within me right now is just I cannot wait to be hearing that our government schools around the country they're not having better things like this. Like imagine this one. this school now has constant electricity. Constant
So that
electricity.
means automatically their laboratories are functioning, water functioning, computer
Those
lab
in Kwara
functioning.
State, please head on to the government secondary school. Don't say that because it's a government school they will not teach well. Now they have constant electricity. Lab is working well. They have badminton courts.
Exactly.
They have please, hey, those that need to learn sports, run there.